Oh, oh yeah, he did say that. I had to think like, you know, I thought that
I
song
really
was
like that
brilliant.
song.
I like
Like
that album.
the album was good. I still like Blank Face better. I feel like Blank Face.
Ooh, agreed.
Yeah, yeah, facts, facts. I feel like Blank Face is his best piece of work. He did
Blank
it very
face,
good.
bow bass, and throw fates.
But orientation is lock, rotate, then bounce
Ugh,
back. That's bullshit.
ugh.
Wow, the locked orientation is crazy.
I'm not waiting on nobody. I'm gonna get right to it. So off rip, Warman Grundy 1-0 over two perspectives of Sage. Respectfully.
It was a
Um,
slobber knocker.
it was a soccer bobber.
Let me just say, bro, because I know you're gonna see this eventually because you tapped into shit. When I asked you if you was ready, you said yeah.
Is this just a cup of ice? I think
I
so.
meant that. My whole point is a whole different level to this shit. Especially if you're not out there actually doing this shit. Get your weight up.
It's one of those things where uh, just cause I want to. What is
The
nope?
bubbles is
Not
crazy.
doing the bubbles. Ah ah
Ah, it's a
ah
sketch.
ah. This is weird. It's a little weird. What is this?
It's black and white. I like
It's
it.
a little weird. Okay. Okay. How I'm doing? How I'm doing? All right. We're gathered here today. I'm just playing. Nah, nah, nah,
Yo,
nah,
the commemoration speech is crazy.
nah. Nah. Uh, just to recap the battle, Wool Grun Blue Dotty, um, and still, you know what I'm saying? I think going into this battle, I not even I think I knew I was gonna come out with the W because it was shit that bruv ain't done yet. He just hasn't done it, and I knew that, so I used that. The raps was gonna be there regardless because I'm always trying to push my pen regardless. I'm always trying to write some crazier shit. I'm always trying to do newer things and incorporate more of what I learned from my last battles because you never really know when your next battle is gonna be. So you really want to put your all into it so that the next time you do it, you're like, I'm about to capitalize. But it's just how the cookie crumbles.
The cookie is crazy.
Should I do a bar break? bar for bar break. Hold on, we gonna do a bar for bar breakdown with this new sketch pad my homeboy Sozo got me. Okay,
Shout out Sozo.
shouts out to Sozo, right? We gonna break down lyricism because I feel like everybody wants to do like bar for bar breakdowns with me, like it would matter
I'm gonna do one for one of my songs randomly.
randomly.
Randomly. It's because all my songs deserve a bar for bar breakdown. But like
Really?
pretty much.
Okay.
Especially on some supernova shit. But
I'm gonna watch the.
I got some shit that I did really poetic, you know?
Okay.
So
What if I was like? What if I tried to watch it? Damn it, can't watch it live.
ah with
Well,
a
I
dead
can't.
Mac.
I can't watch the battle live with y'all. I might do it one day soon, but
Are you gonna write the whole lyric? Write all the lyrics?
hell no.
You gonna write your favorite ones?
I don't know which one is the most. I don't want to say the most
Let's
complicated.
go
Which one would you want to break
to.
down
Okay,
for?
hold up.
Cause I was
It's hard because the
punching
way
the
I
shit out this
remember it
nigga.
is my favorite bars, but they don't be in consecutive order, like like chronological. So let me try to think of how the battle started. The major favorite. Wow.
I could just honestly break it down just talking. So
Right.
basically, from the first seconds of what I said, first off, I won the battle as soon as I grabbed the mic. Right, as
I
soon
mean,
as as
yeah.
soon as I grabbed the mic, it was like, oh, like you can hear people literally be like, oh shit, he's about to really he's about to go crazy, or like you got people like he better go crazy, like
When you said what great ideas became flowing for shit, was that before or last, or before or after the last 30 seconds? What great ideas became flowing for shit? Because I think that was the first like one of my favorite.
That was in the very beginning.
Okay, then that was one of the first moments where I was like, because remember I said it's not chronological. That was the first one where I was like, yo. So go ahead and get in that area. Great ideas.
So I was like, uh, this how the verse went. What's up, Linda? His real name's Lyndon. I said Linda, just to be petty. We're in a battle. So I'm like, what's up, Linda?
Yo,
Congratulations.
roasting Peterkin and him getting mad is crazy.
I had to do it, bro. He tried me, bro.
Why did
Yo,
he get mad?
roasting a nigga
He
off
tried
of
me, bro.
Instagram
He
Live
tried
is
me, bro.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Was I not?
Yo, he
Am I
hopped
wrong,
off
though?
twice.
He definitely lost that money.
Yo, Peterkin folded.
I never seen him do that before. That's why I was like, you got roasted like that? Did you just give up?
You gotta respect it.
Damn.
You
It's
gotta respect
ultimate.
it.
I can't get roasted like that. I ain't gonna lie. I would never give up. I would keep roasting him.
Yeah, and I was.
There's no,
What
he
y'all
got
doing?
checkmated like
Recording
8 times in a
We
row.
was, I was gonna go live, break down the battle
Yeah, we on live.
on some
again.
petty shit.
Oh, y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
On YouTube live.
Get him roasted. That's crazy. Yo, when he gets mad, that's how I know that he's losing.
I knew he was getting mad because he just stopped joking. Like he just stopped throwing jokes, and I was just like,
Yeah.
oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna choke you. I would choke
Yeah, it's,
you.
I'll choke you. I'm like, yeah, he mad.
upset.
I'm gonna just start
That
saying a
jail
bunch of
attack.
shit. Like I'm just start bombing him. Like start saying a bunch of shit.
Nigga said the jail attacks is crazy. Yo, why was he doing that, dude? That was crazy just now. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga was upset, bro.
That's how Q was roasting that nigga. I was telling the nigga, bro, that nigga was saying the nigga was calm. Just, nigga, where do you live at, nigga? Where did you live? He was just saying, like, comedy shit, though, but it was mad calm. Like,
And that's what I'm saying. Like
you ugly, nigga.
it got to
just
the point where
said
I
comedy.
stopped saying jokes. I was just like, my nigga, bro, you look nothing human, bro. You look straight up. It's like you like anything's right now.
Yo,
bro.
looking like a pile of tire marks.
Yo, the-
That's my
See,
shit.
I ain't gonna lie,
Like,
y'all
oh
was in
my
jail or
God.
something, or y'all was on the street, he would have tried to fight you, like,
Oh,
I
duh,
know, bro.
duh.
Ty, that's how my fight
Duh.
start. Ty, that's how I know, bro. That's how my
Yeah,
fight
that's
start.
Duh, nigga.
That is
That
how
would
my
definitely
fight
been a
start,
fight.
bro. I talk shit.
see me, I'll just roast niggas. I ain't gonna try to fight you. But I know niggas that's ugly, bro, they don't like that shit, bro. You like, nigga, you're ugly, nigga. What's some niggas
That
say?
nigga look like a canine, bro.
Bro,
Like, get the fuck
a
outta
kneecap, bro. Like a knee,
Yo, a
bro.
swollen grandma kneecap. The old knee, cooking the yams.
Yo, the
Thanksgiving.
arthritis.
Yo, the torn ACL.
The
It's
arthritis
crazy, bro.
is
That
crazy.
nigga said
What made it funny was like,
Nigga look like an artery.
Yo, call that nigga ugly. It's
the
crazy.
more I looked at him, the more I could just say. I was just like,
Yo, let me hit that food.
I'm like, you really look like a trapezoid, bro.
Son act like he don't want nobody to hear his shit, bro. That nigga be like, he'll flip that shit up where he will. Like, don't ask me for my shit, nigga. This must be your shit, man. Is this your shit?
I bought it.
I didn't fucking ask that motherfucker.
I was being funny, bro. Come on.
No, that wasn't fucking.
I was being. It was funny to me, nigga.
That shit
anyway,
was whack, nigga. That was a whack ass.
I
bought it. What the?
didn't get my shit back if it was whack.
It's it.
Oh god. Anyway, but no, I mean, I'm never gonna care because I'm not supposed to be using them anyway.
No,
That's
I'm
why-
saying, is this your shit? Is it like just because you like something don't mean it's your shit, nigga?
Nah, it's like
My shit is Henny, but I might drink a fucking brewski.
nah.
Nigga, I would like
that's-
to drink
that's
Henny, but I'm not about to go buy
That's
Henny.
definitely the brewski to my Henny, if anything.
You would
you
like
feel
rather
me?
smoke weed.
I
That's what
would
you
way
do.
rather smoke weed. On
That's why I
some
asked you
Henny.
if this shit was shit. Some people
No,
be like, I
it's
love
not.
these shits. These shits
It's
fine.
not. You notice how I never
Oh, that's what you meant.
say. You
I
notice
thought
how
meant
I
like,
never
is that
say
it?
no when you ask, right?
You know what I'm saying? Is this
You
your
hit
shit?
me at 3 in the morning asking for that shit, and I rolled over and gave it to you.
Pause.
Pause. Definitely pause on that.
Pause on the
But,
wow, that was crazy.
Ooh. Definitely pause on that.
Yo, the movie.
Woo!
Mookie vibes-
Yo,
Mookie vibes
the
is
stop
insane.
the live
rolled
just because of.
over
Hey, Hey, no.
Yo, he tried to call me gay, bro. I'm like, how you gonna start the conversation about my
That
girl?
Mookie vibe right there on the
That was
live
crazy.
is crazy. Just
Okay,
now.
my apologies live. I was talking about
That nigga
a
said I rolled
nicotine
over
vape,
They gave it to him.
nicotine vaporizing
and gave it to you.
mechanism.
It's crazy.
Facts.
that was the gayest shit I ever heard about.
I had to explain
Pause, because
myself.
you might
I'm
get this
explaining
nigga blocked
myself.
off fucking YouTube.
Hold up. I was explaining something on this live, respectfully. If you want to stay and tune in, that's fine. But I'm finna continue because I don't want to waste time because they do cut this shit like at an
Oh shit. Okay, I'm getting into it. What's up?
hour. Alright, so. What's up, Linda? Congratulations.
You made it.
You made it. You standing in front of some greatness. The Matrix made you a favorite. Wow. The algorithm you break is wild. It made you into an agent now. Devoted your whole life to defeat the one you can't even make your style. I'm reloaded. Just a little more upgrades. I'm like, do I need to explain that one?
That's pretty on my spot.
I'll explain it for the. So the Matrix has 3 movies, 4 really, but I don't count that 4th one. That shit's ass. All right.
Ain't nobody counting.
My favorite Matrix movie is the first, but then my other favorite is the second. I feel like the second had,
Reloaded.
yeah, which was Matrix Reloaded, and you know, in the beginning scene where he fights, he's like, you know, slow more upgrades, like you know, it's like my favorite. It's so fire.
It was a reference.
Yeah,
You are crazy.
yeah, it's like in the scene where they open the door and it's just like 3 of the agents.
I like that.
And he's just like, it's Neo. He's just like, I'm here. And then they're like, they fight him and he's untouchable. Bing, bing, ding, 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 ding. And he's just like, just a few upgrades. And it back! It's already wild. And I liken that to myself because when Neo was going up against the agents, it was a challenge every time. It was a challenge. Before that nigga knew how to, it was a challenge. And Neo had every trick in the book, literally. So I was just, you know, alluding to that part, referring to Lyndon as an agent because they're generic already. They look the same, you know. They don't have any unique personalities. There's no different.
Smith.
Yeah, it's just Smith, Mr. Smith. So I'm just looking at him like, you know. It made you into an. It's like you devoted your whole life to defeat the one, but you can't even make your style. Like an agent, exactly. So it's like you devoted your whole life to defeat the one, you can't even make your style. I'm reloaded.
That's a bar.
With just a little more upgrades. I must say, I'm a little more comfy. You rap good. You rap a little fast too. Congrats, dude.
Hey, explain that I'm a little more comfy.
More comfy.
Comfy.
Apologies, guys. Didn't mean to fuck up the live. Okay, we back in business. Okay, what was we talking about now?
We were just getting past the Neo and Smith reference.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna hold it like this just cause how about this? Plug this in there. I know I told you bring it over here, but cause I might have to use my laptop eventually. Plug it in there, leave it on my bed. You got it? So where was I? I was like, I'm a little more comfy. You rap good. You rap a little fast too.
Congrats, dude.
You just learned a little rap move. Now, see, I can do that too. But see, I don't have to. It's like the whole.
Focus on how words can be really impactful. Fool. I can come up myself.
Cause that proves who the fuck is this nigga.
And I always
get what I'm saying?
I always understood when I heard it, but even hearing it and then this breakdown, it's like,
Do you get it? It's like
Because you can't explain how words can be really impactful because you can't deliver them. That's impact. You only
that's
get
the
impact upon delivery. Physics, nigga. Come
oh,
on now.
it don't let it gets deeper, son.
I know!
Son, it gets deeper. It keeps getting deeper,
I
bro.
know.
It's like with the beauty or okay. Let me not jack my own dick off, okay? Y'all don't want to see that, alright? Humble Q right now. The way I craft my shit, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I just write it how I see it and then I expand from there. And subconsciously, my brain's wires back to everything I was saying. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, when I said you just learned a little rap move, see, I can do that too. But see, I don't have to. I'd rather show the world how words can be really impactful, because that proves who the fuck is this nigga. You will really know who a person really is just by how they talk and how effective their words are. Meaning, in this battle, you're gonna see the difference between the one versus the one, like versus the one trying to defeat the one who can't even make his style. The reason why Agent Smith could never fuck with Neo. You feel me? Because Agent Smith, as impactful as he is, he didn't match the impact of Neo. Never. He couldn't fuck with him. He couldn't fuck with him. It's like you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You're not programmed. And I was pretty much just saying like, man, it's cool. You tried. And I wrote, mind you, I wrote this not knowing I was finna go second. I wrote this not knowing how long I was gonna go. I wrote this not knowing my next punchline. I'm just writing this. So then, who the fuck is this nigga? Says the two-faced Gemini talking about watches I telepath. Right?
One more time?
Who the fuck is this nigga? Sage, the two-faced Gemini talking about watches I telepath.
As I tell a path?
Yeah.
Okay, but telepath.
And I say that because the agent will try to, in the movie, Agent Smith was trying to he had his own path, literally. That's his niche. He's a virus in there, and he looks at Neo as the virus. Neo looks at Agent Smith as the virus, vice versa. So we're both trying to say, literally, two perspectives. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. So it's like, talking about watches I telepath. I don't know if Sage was going to say the words telepath. That's not what it was about. It was just like, you trying to put me onto a path I don't walk. Or you trying to talk about a path I don't walk that you haven't walked either. You feel me? So I said, talking about watches I telepath. How about you read mine, nigga? Hold up, read mine. Let me read mine, niggas. We find Linda to be a lead con nigga. You know what I'm saying? Lightning hands. No power. No story. No legend. No presence. Just begging for a chance to hear me talking to you. Niggas want to see what it's like to die in a battle but can't even talk in a
Do we want to go into that on live? No.
It's already
respectfully. Respectfully, and I got a few things to say on that, like a few 10-hour sessions things to say on that. But yes, hey, I would say, engineers, if you want to make your money's worth, get at it.
What?
Get it. This nigga say.
Oh yeah, man.
You'll get your time. You gonna hate the time.
The problem with this is part of why I was gonna get on this live. If you can't rap, don't battle. If you can't rap, don't battle. I don't mean just rhyme, put words together. I mean, if you are not a thoroughbred rapper, meaning you can't rap for 10 minutes. You can't rap for 30 minutes. You can't rap for, like, if you can't rap, if you can't freestyle, if you can't put bars together in succession, if you can't make a punchline, stop battling. This is not for you. There are so many other avenues for y'all. Battle rap is not spoken word. I'm going to repeat this because I do both, by the way. Battle rap is not spoken word. And I say this because I do both. I do this. I do this, bro. If a nigga can't write 100 bars, and I'm not saying write for the length of 100 bar counts, I mean if you can't string together 100 punchlines, stop battling. It won't work ever. You will die a horrible death. It is what it is. And knowing that, I just took advantage of that. I said, look, man, I know how poets write. They make their punchline is at the end. Always. Their punchline is at the end. Whether it's the end of a scheme, the end of a stanza.
There's always like a super too complicated setup.
Yeah, that's not even overheads. It's just like it's nice and dandied up. That's nice and all when you want to make a creative lyric. But as far as shock value and making an effective punchline, or in other words, showing the world how words can be really impactful, who the fuck is this nigga? A poet. I digress. Yeah. The shit, I'm your mentor. The shit I'm speaking all the fact. Hey, Linda, you remember teach me how to rap? I do. I ain't even coming to rap a little me. It's literally facts. You literally rap to get to me. Rapping lyrically. No, I think it was vapid lyrically. Just another rapid. Nah, I fucked that whole line up. I still I think I said, I think I was saying rapping lyrically. No, I said vapid lyrically, rapping vividly. For rapping just another flash in history. Because he went by Flash at one point. Rapping just another flash. I did the whole vapid lyrically. I was mocking him. You know what I'm saying? Back biblically, just another rapping just another flash in history. See my rewind, reverse flash, and kidding me. See my rewind, reverse flash, to kidding me. Meaning I was talking about the let me read my niggas. Hold on, rewind. Let me read my niggas. We find them. We comment them. Lightning hands, but no power, no story, no legend, no presence, just begging. My rewind, reverse flash to kidding me. At first you wanted to rap off the passion, dignity. Now this nigga selling poems when no one know this poet exists, with great ideas but can't flow him for shit.
That's quite the conundrum.
Everybody who know his art know he a bitch. Nothing to profit off the raps you mimic me. Thought it would work if you kept it rapping gimmicky. Nigga, you got mad cause I ain't buy your last soliloquy. Nigga, don't nobody want to pay $200 for some bad delivery.
I'm sorry. That's just how that goes.
But do you see how no one is paying money to watch Agent Smith? They came to see Neo. And it ties into everything I was saying at the beginning. Like, believe it or not, the talk in the booth was not the haymaker. It was one, but like that's just me being me though. That's why I look at the crowd like, oh, it's about to get dark, because I didn't even get there yet. So I was just, and that's the part I knew he didn't know how to do. How to build a haymaker out of haymakers, or how to build a haymaker out of punches. I knew he did. He couldn't do that. The only reason you gotta try so hard to break down substance is because you lack acidity. I was not trying to be lyrical. That is a blanket statement. That is a. To keep it blunt, you're basic. That's what I mean. pH balance, because you lack acidity, your pH balance is off. You are a basic acid. So you really have to apply a lot of shit to your own material to break it down for people to digest.
That's deep. The fact that you gotta break your own shit down, like how you rap the bar for bar breakdown as the rap, like that's not how that's supposed to be. Nobody, you're doing too much.
You're doing too much, bro.
You gotta let them do that.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much. The only reason you gotta try so hard to break down substance is because you lack acidity.
That's fucked. That's quite, bro. You are a smart nigga. That's crazy.
Not a punchline.
Just a physical fact.
Just a black. By the way, now this nigga wanna have a battle at the park just to have some enemies. That next line is what I think I care about. Cause bro, when you battle, bro, you're asking. Like, if you catch your first body or you win your first battle, you now have a bounty on your head. Only saying this because of experience. I have not requested to battle nobody since like 2019, 2020. When was my first battle? 2020. I have not requested nobody. I think I asked for Iconic. I actually did. I was like, nah, I want him gone. I want him out of here. I want to have that fight. Other than that, it's been like motherfuckers coming my way, bro. And I'm like, you really want to come into this world to have this happen to you? That's what I was saying. Niggas want to see what it's like to die in a battle but can't even talk in a booth. That's to start it.
Levels to this shit.
Then it's like, okay, you really want to have a battle, and this is what you're getting into. This is what I'm telling them. I'm like, you want to have a battle just so that you can have more enemies now and be dead whilst being ineffective. I'm about to roll up. You want to smoke? Okay. It's layers, bro, and I'm not breaking it down while I'm rapping. It's easy to get. It's not like I'm like, oh, this is way over y'all's head. Y'all not getting it. It's right in your face. And it still has that ounce of cleverness. It's still like, told you son, dope nigga. Like that effect. Kendrick they didn't have to overdo it, break it down. He just put it right there. Bam, you think about it. You overthink it.
Get it. Like,
yeah, you overthink it.
Get it.
And that's
literally come get it. Like,
and that's
it's attracting niggas to it, bro.
Exactly.
Like nobody on some crazy shit is gonna come to some shit that's like desperately like.
You got no?
Yeah, I'm still full. I got you.
Okay.
Let me finish this statement when I come back.
It will never. Lux had this ability to say something super clever, super smart, super intelligent, super nice. He raps it well. And as complex as it is, he can put it plainly. That is the test of real wordsmith. That's the test of a real wordsmith. Because This battle is a battle of wordsmiths in the word Smith, right? Agent Smith and made you into an agent. Nah. Okay, I'm. So this whole time I'm just showing them the difference in between us. I'm not trying to kill him yet. I'm literally like, this whole time I was telling him, this whole time I'm not even trying to kill him.
Really?
If you listen to the lyrics, I haven't really.
You're just trying to like remind him of like where he's at, type shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
Do you know who you're fighting? Type shit. I didn't get to the kill him till I said time.
I feel like it's like, yeah, do you know who you're fighting? But that's been established through your battles. I really feel like it's, do you know where you're at? Because where you're at is not enough to deal with who you're fighting.
Exactly. So I was just like, I had to make it clear for the audience too, because they don't know him either.
Okay, facts.
That's why it's saying they don't know him either. You got to take that into account. Like, that's why I say, who the fuck is this nigga? Because nobody knows. I know.
They said we don't know.
That's the essence. I say, who the fuck is this nigga, so that people can get it through their. It wires into their head like, who the fuck is this nigga? They'll ask that in their own brains about that person. They'll be like,
I think it's because it prompts them to answer the question that you ask,
exactly.
And they don't have an answer for
and
it. So
they
now
don't
they're
have
stuck
an answer.
asking
So
the same question.
They listen
like,
to me explain.
Concurring, like,
right.
What?
So they're like, who is this nigga?
Right.
Bro, in the audience, bro, they were literally like, I don't know. Grundy, I don't know. I'm like, don't panic, but like, you know, I'm like,
no worries, Grundy.
I'm not gonna hurt y'all. But like, it's real, bro. This battle shit is real, bro. It's real. God damn, it's real sorcery, bro. God damn, what's next? When I tell you, I'm really just, this is like, I'm base level slapping him right now. And it's looking grim off rip.
Let's get into the, ooh, I think about this a lot. Hey, Linda, you remember teach me how to rap? I do. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a real personal one.
Yeah.
And it's like,
and you notice,
if you hear it,
I didn't use it as a punch either, because it was personal. That's what he didn't understand. I feel like the more you do this shit, the more you know what to use and what not to use, and what to emphasize and what not to emphasize. I feel like his problem was he emphasized too many bars that no one cared about.
He tries to emphasize all the bars. And that's
exactly.
That nobody is okay when it
you're
comes,
giving
giving
certain lines more respect than they should get. You know.
When you're doing it to all of them. Like, when it comes to this rap or like any art, really, nobody is going to come up to the vendor who's desperately trying to sell their shit. Like, on some delivery. Like, you sitting here, okay, I guess that works.
That is much better.
Desperately trying to sell your shit, you running up in everybody's face trying to explain what your shit is.
Exactly.
Like, nobody, like, you in a mall and niggas run up to you. Nobody is in the mall to get ran up on by vendors. We're in the mall to go to vendors that we already know of and already like fuck with the quality type shit. Like,
that's a beautiful analogy.
You feel me? Like, I'm just trying to get it because once again, I feel like, dude,
buy this car. No, bro. The attitude of a great salesman is to be like, I'm not selling you a car, sir.
You're buying the car.
Exactly. You're buying a car. I'm not selling it. Don't buy this motherfucker. If you look at my demeanor while I'm rapping, I don't like when people react to me. Pete, just watch it again. When they reacting, I'm like, walk away like, shut up. Bro, in my 2v2 with Jack,
oh no, that was bad for a whole
I literally said, shut the fuck up. Let me fucking rap. A little harsh.
I remember.
But I was dead ass mad. Not at the crowd, but like mainly at that piece of shit.
Yeah, nah, he can go too.
That drunk piece of shit was fucking up my whole shit, and I hated that nigga, bro. Still do, bro. Might need to run that fade one day.
Just find that nigga.
I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Might have to see that man
randomly
again.
fading this nigga when he's sober.
Jesus
Please get him
Christ,
sober. That
bro.
would be hilarious.
Bro, just pull up. I want him at his job. Bring gloves.
Let's go.
Nah, bro.
This
Real
for
talk,
that
bro.
night.
I love fighting with my hand wraps. Like just a hand wrap shit. Like that whole Fight Club energy. Just like. Oh shit. Body, baby. You want a piece of me, like, you know?
Yo,
Yeah. Wait, what's next?
Okay, so.
I'm the rap god king. First off, I'm the rap god king. Your little rap's a gift to me. You know, like the bow tie on the gift. Your little rap's a gift to me. Silence, while it's timeless, hella violence in my plans. Lights, camera, action, find a flashing for the gram. I'll kill this nigga in my sleep. I couldn't count on my sheet. With a psych, I'm still a psycho. It's a sacrificial way. Damn, kid, I have hopes for you. I paved the way and cleared the road for you. I told you this isn't the world for you. I'm gonna use this battle to reveal a world issue.
I see.
That's my favorite
We
part,
got real,
bro.
bro.
It's the realest shit I said in that whole thing, though. Cause it's like, that moment, like, you could hear it in my voice, I was not in pain, but I was like, I don't want to do this to you, bro. I really don't. This pains me. But you're in the midst of me doing what I love. So I'ma do it so crazy. And you don't get it, bro. I'm about to. This is me knowing that I have 92 haymakers coming up. And I'm like, I don't want to unleash all of this onto you, my nigga, but you are forcing my hand. You feel me? You asked for this.
You asked for this.
You asked for this.
Pay for this. Hey.
So let's go through that one more time.
Hey.
This is sacrificial lamb. I'm not gonna break that down. That's pretty simple, you know. Couldn't count on my sheep with the cycle instead of cycle. This is sacrificial lamb. Easy.
We get it.
But a sacrificial lamb is a gift too. I'm the
God king.
I'm the rap god king. Your little rap's a gift to me. Meaning my raps is godly. Your raps is just like a gift. Like, it's just
the God king.
to me. You're rapping to me. Like you rapping to me. You rapping what you always wanted to say to me, and you paying for it. Literally. Like I get nothing but benefits from this.
Your little raps. A gift to me.
Your little raps is a gift to me. Silence, while it's timeless.
Yo, the
violence.
command is
Literally. Silence, while it's timeless. Hella violence in my plans. Lights, camera, action. Found a flashing for the gram. I kill this nigga in my sleep. I couldn't count on my sheet. With a psych, I'm still a psycho. It's a sacrificial lamb. Damn kid, I had hopes for you. I paved the way and cleared the road for you. I told you this isn't the world for you. I'ma use this battle to reveal a world issue. What's the sitch? Woolman the glitch. You let the bug fix you.
How you let that happen? What's crazy is he didn't know you were the bug. He didn't know that you were the chink in the system. Armor type shit.
Oh my god, bro. What's crazy is
And now it's fixing him.
The thing is, I cut the fat.
At that point.
I cut the fat. I had a whole nother scheme for that. I was gonna have a
Well,
I had a virus scheme. I was gonna tie it to the Matrix and what's the sitch? Woolman the glitch. You let the bug fix you.
Okay. Go ahead and get into that
me?
since the niggas at the battle couldn't get it.
I don't even remember it. Like it's not at
well.
the tip of my tongue. It's like proceed to flee with caution. Proceed to flee the market. And I had like a don't let the virus travel in your blood get you. Like that's just my 2 cents. You proceed to see in coffins. Let the itch sizzle. You miss frizzle, don't you? You know, I cut all that out. Because for me, I felt like it just wasn't gonna work. I felt like the crowd wasn't gonna receive it. I was like, I can go without. And I did. Good call. Another thing that I wanted to show him is how to call audibles within your rhymes. Sometimes certain bars aren't gonna you'll just feel it. You'll feel it just at the frequency of the crowd. Like I knew I would have I should have gotten that bar off earlier, but since I landed so like those type of hits, I was like I'd rather just not do it, not take that chance and waste a punch. You feel me? When I say waste a punch, that means you waste their attention. That's why a lot of people lose their battles because they lose momentum. Momentum is their attention of the crowd, which is what I do very well. It's my specialty actually. It's my skill. It's like my passive skill. The it's personified as electricity, basically. Yeah, I increase in voltage, and as it gets crazier, people are just paying attention to everything I say. If I waste their attention span, they'll doze off. They won't really care about my next words. They'll be disappointed. They'll be more reluctant to responding to what I say or even tuning in because that crowd was trash. So
Yeah, both our exes.
that crowd was trash. And both our exes being there was crazy.
That was crazy.
All right, babe.
All right, lady.
All right, babe. All right. So I'm like, what's next? Let the itch sizzle you, Miss Frizzle, don't you? Miss Frizzle is just me saying I'm about to get surgical. I'm getting into your body. Let the itch sizzle you, Miss Frizzle, don't you? Let the bus stop. We must stop the sickening. Oh shoot, niggas running the grunny and turning to Goku. Facts. So many Goku trying to be, so many Goku trying to,
Yeah, right.
so many Goku trying to be Boku impressive. Just a little French.
You say Boku?
Hmm?
The fact that you know that word is crazy.
Yeah, I took French. So I was like,
I had a girl from New Orleans, and the way they say that word is buku.
yeah, they got like they were like sponsored by French niggas or some shit. Like they got colonized.
Yeah, sponsored is fucking
out
hilarious.
the bayou, out the bayou.
The bayou. Yeah, no, they're very French. They have a lot of like
They say
huge
they say
French.
they say fart. That hoy.
Wait.
That shit is crazy.
They literally have a place called the French Corner or the French Square.
Yeah, they got like Dutch niggas over there and shit. Like, so
that's huge.
So many Goku. I mean, niggas running the grunny and turning to Goku. So many Goku trying to be Boku impressive. I'm a big bro. You show you a lesson. It's crazy how you so timid in the booth, but for show you electric. See the difference in y'all eyes and the God King of Sound. I'm a hardwired, like we all sharing now. It's barbed wire, how my thoughts get around. Like Jesus, it's barbed wire, how my thoughts get around. The virus known as King's disease, mall wearing clowns. Let me ask y'all quiet. Talk to me now. Why the fuck would I let anyone software?
It's not. You built for that.
How much do I need to break that one down? It's deep.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's deep, cause that ties in.
You're not built for that. Like,
that ties in the whole difference in y'all eyes and the God King of Sound. I'm hardwired to be this way. I'm hardwired to be this way. I'm built for this. And it starts with what's the sitch, woman, the glitch, you let the bug fix you. This is all software shit. This is all electronics. This is all computer science. I didn't take one class in computer science. We all know what viruses are. Once again, Agent Smith is a virus in the Matrix. What's this? We'll let the glitch, you let the bug fix you. The itch sizzle, you miss frizzle, don't you? Like when the bug gets on you, so you gotta. But nah, nigga, let it sizzle. You miss frizzle, don't you?
You said let the itch sizzle.
Let the itch sizzle. You miss frizzle, don't you?
That's crazy.
And that's just smooth rapping. That's just me Like I love doing the smooth, like connecting rhymes. Like I would, if Lyndon tied that to his skill set, he could really
He'd be lethal,
he'd be
but he
lethal.
doesn't.
If he learned how to rap, if he learned how to rap, he'd
I
be.
would have been. I'm gonna say this. We've been teaching him how to rap, and he still can't get up and rap.
He won't. I don't think he'll try to learn it. I mean, and that's up to him. I tell niggas this every time, like, I can give y'all the answers for 10 years straight, and y'all will still not, y'all won't follow me, bro. I've given niggas the answers to all their problems. Not all their problems. I'm not the oracle.
Yeah.
But I be giving niggas mad cheat codes, and I tell niggas how to win. I tell niggas how to dominate. I tell niggas how to lose the right way. They don't listen. We must stop this. Why the fuck would I let anyone software the crown? I used to go by Prophet. Jesus had like the little, I don't know what they called it. It's like the vines on his head. It was like a crown.
The thorn of crown.
Yeah.
The crown of thorns.
The crown of thorns. So I was like, why the fuck would I let anyone software the crown? Jesus was really the only nigga that can understand that feeling and rise from it. He said, y'all tried to put me under this and I fucking ate that. That's why I'm saying, why would I let a soft nigga like this try my shit? You can't wear this crown. I'm also king of the hill. You're not built for this is my point. I'm hardwired to be like this, nigga. And this barbed wire, how my thoughts get around.
That's the first thing that made me think of a thorny crown.
I literally am Jesus to people, bro. I'm Jesus, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Jesus came from the streets. He's not above nobody. Hop on stage, nigga walks on water, bro. 12 disciples. Wise men. Does it get? It gets deeper. Prophet's dead. Then there's Woolman Grundy. Like,
The revival.
oh man, it gets deep. And that's the whole point. I'm like, you don't really get what you into. So I'm going to break it down real quick. You are running into Jesus. Like you're running into Jesus. That's why.
But it's enough to stand out.
Yeah. Waste my time. Waste time. Waste your time.
I haven't spoken to Lyndon since the battle.
I wouldn't either.
Really?
I'm just being like an asshole.
And it's usually I talk to that dude all the time. But it's just like, I don't know. The way you're moving, the way I see you moving,
It's a little pathetic.
I don't want to be alone.
It's a little pathetic. That's all. It's a little pathetic. But I mean, it makes sense. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. So, where was I? Time for the eulogy, nigger. Grimsby. So at this point, I showed you the bright side of me, the prophet side, the prophesize, the prophecy. Now you gotta
prophesy.
Now you gotta watch Grim, bro. And Grim was just like Grim speaking.
It's death.
It's death. You metaphysical match. You earned it, nigga. Like ashes. You earned it, nigga. I burned sage with the strike of a physical match. You dead, nigga. That's like 4 or 5 punches in one. Fuck a entendre.
It's just all 5 different punches.
That's like 4 different punches.
That have 5 different entendres.
You earned it, nigga. I burned sage with the strike. Sage I burned Sage like I burned Sage with the strike of a physical match, like face to face, me and you, nigga.
Physical match,
and then a physical match with a
like a literal match.
Wow. You earned it, nigga. I burned Sage with the strike of a physical match. You dead, nigga. You wanted the smoke. You wanted the pain. And since you wanted the name, I'm splitting your head into two faces. You don't even know. I'm not gonna break down none of this shit. You break it down. You wanted the smoke, you wanted the pain, and since you wanted the name, I'm splitting your head into two faces. You don't even know who you two-faced with. Fragrance versus a nigga who too flagrant. Made when burning grenades murdered the caveman. I'm a beast bomb burning the Sage kid. Hey kids. You gotta deal with it. Now I fucked up this bar. I'm not gonna lie. I fucked up the bar, so if you're hearing it now, it's gonna sound different on cam. Cause I didn't say it right. But I was saying, hey kids. We got a real pickle. We gotta deal with him. We gotta deal with him. He not a real. I was gonna do a he not a like Hinata. Yeah, he not a real nigga. We gotta kill Linda. Yo pin out the lead. I pin y'all the little niggas. You sweet with a soft core. And then I got interrupted by the reaction.
Sweet with a soft core is crazy.
You sweet with a soft core. Like I was gonna say that hard as fuck. I was gonna say that like goddamn noob sidebot, bro. Like, you sweet with a soft core. Candy balls from Eminem on the hall floor. I thought they giving any thoughts you would have learned says. I paint the ceiling. Y'all tried to paint the villain as learn raised. I had a whole...
Yo, candy bars from Eminem on a hard floor is disrespectful as shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Because I'm not sure if the civilians will know what that bar means. But that's like... Yikes.
Crazy.
Candy bars from Eminem on a hard floor. Cause these niggas talking about swing sets and playgrounds, bro. Like,
candy bars, bro. Get that bullshit out my face. Candy bars from Eminem on the hard floor. I thought that giving you thoughts you would have learned sage. I paint the ceiling. Y'all tried to paint the villain as learn rage. I hate these people. You trying to save these people. I want them to burn sage. The same villain, the main villain who turned page. I ain't healing. I lay people to burn sage. You got spared. I took my jacket off and they said I got 30 seconds left. I had to cut all that. I had another haymaker I still haven't said yet. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Sage in trouble. I came to break your bubble and make you struggle. I'm trying to make you humble. You can quote that. You can tell me all about how you out of this world. Cool. Well, telescope that. Bow. Soon as I kaleidoscope, bow. Lying with Loki. Let's get this over with. I didn't.
Yeah, I remember this shit.
I didn't, bro. I didn't say. I had to cut the fucking fat. I had to cut the fucking fat.
Fuck.
Telling you, bro, you got spared, bro. You had a flurry coming your way, bro, and it was bombs. It was bombs over Baghdad, bro.
You got a B.O.B. by Outkast. Got it.
Great song, by the way. Shouts out to Outkast. I just had no tongue for a minute.
About
Dad bagging.
Shout out to the inspirations.
Shouts out to the inspirations. Big boy, you gotta run my fade.
Yeah.
And
Andre, I need yours.
Andre, you gotta see. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You gonna have to go to the mountains first.
Yeah.
You gotta find yourself. That nigga has walked he has walked the yellow brick road. That nigga has walked the yellow brick road, bro. That nigga has walked. Yes, alive.
I know.
So after I had to cut the fat, I said,
oh my God,
I took my jacket off.
I know. I might walk to the mountain.
I took my jacket off and I was like, damn, I only got 30 seconds. You can watch me literally just changing. I'm like, I growl. Fine. You want to pick a fight with Odin? Then I'm like, let's go then. You want to pick a fight with Odin? Then I'm like, let's go then. Not the molten, talking lightning golden. Like the Nordic. Any weapon formed against me, I absorb it. Protect your Midgard, nigga. I'll slap your groupie ass into another circle. Like the orbit. Now, the orbit was not the haymaker. It was not the punch. It was, I just wanted to plant it in there because it didn't really...
No pun intended? I wanted to plant it in there? Stop talking to me,
Like
Shut
the
up.
orbit.
Shut up.
Fuck your fireballs. Let them retire guards, nigga. No spare with them. No square, nigga. Delete the Xbox. Beware, nigga. It's fear.
Fear.
I don't scare crows. I scare niggas.
Yikes. Yikes.
First off, like you said, plant it, right? Right? Just planted the seed. We gonna get all the way dorky right here. Fuck your fireballs and them retired guards, nigga. No spare with them. No square, nigga. Delete the Xbox. Beware, nigga. These is all orbital references, right? These is all orbital references. Protect your Midgard. I'll slap your groupie ass into another circle. In the Norse god mythology, there's different realms, and they're all built like in circles.
Facts.
I'll slap your groupie ass into another circle, like the orbit. Fuck your fireballs. I done retired guards, nigga. No spare with them. No square, nigga. Delete the Xbox. Beware, nigga. The letter B is where the circle would be on the Xbox controller versus a PlayStation controller. PlayStation controller has a circle. The Xbox controller has a B. If you delete the Xbox, X would be what? X is where the square would be on the PlayStation.
It's like you asking the B where. Oh, you're crazy. Oh, no, that's insane. Give me that. Beware, nigga.
Beware. It's fear. It's fear. It's fear.
It's fear. Yo, the daylight bars is crazy.
It's fear. I don't scare crows, I scare
niggas.
Gotham. I don't scare crows, I scare niggas. Oh, bitch, you wary of...
I caught that one when I heard it. I was like, okay, you broke that.
Don't scare crows, I scare niggas. Or bitch, you wary of your fate. You scared pussy. Do I need to break that?
No, because that's like, okay, break it. Because look
Orbit,
what you did, the bar was a breakdown.
I was saying or, like, oh, bitch, you wary of your fate. You scary pussy.
You could have just said that as, oh, bitch, you wary of your fate.
I know.
Shit, like,
but I wanted to keep orbiting. Get it? So I was like, or bitch, you wary of your fate. You scared pussy? I dare rookies to skyrocket and airlift them. Like, meet me up there, nigga. I literally imagine myself grabbing this nigga by his collar and just taking him up to the atmosphere. Like, can you last up here? Meet me up here. I'm up here. I'm up here. Come up here.
Meet me up there, nigga.
The moon looks great. Like, meet me up there, nigga. Meet me up there, nigga. This Woolman Grundy is the man upstairs, nigga.
Rap guy.
This nigga here, he fake Devon. This nigga here is real life. Fake Devon, meaning a fake daylight, first off. You a fake daylight, I'm the real light, but I'm not the real daylight. I'm the real, as in is real light. But I'm saying this nigga here is real light. Medium, mild in real life. Medium, mild in real life. Media strikes you, easily orbit them wild. Come on, child, try and block me. It'll stop me from giving two fucks or bitch niggas. It's too much. It's all orbit. I'm bringing. I'm planting. I'm planting. Literally, everything comes back full circle in this shit, bro.
That's crazy.
I just, you see why I planted it there, so people could like at least have it. So I'm like, Trying to block me, it'll stop me from giving two fucks or bitch niggas. Y'all's confidence, nigga. You got the chakra, soccerist, nigga. You spotting for niggas. Watching animations, annotating on the sideline with niggas. Hit the blind side of nigga when you round, I'm got you niggas. Who the fuck is this nigga? That's what I be forgetting. How can I chop you, sloppy? You sound cocky, I hear it. How could I be forbidden? You about to copy or bid it? Just a copyright gimmicks, you trying to profit your image. And a locksmith for you jotting, trying to pocket your lyrics. How could I read your lyrics right off the top? You didn't. Who the?
Because that's a serious question, bro. Real quick. Flash it to me real quick. Hey, bro. Nobody should be able to read the lyrics that you wrote better than you. Sorry. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The whole shit of like, I'm kind of choppy. Like with my shit, I'm literally choppy. I'll fuck up every now and then. You niggas is sloppy. Once again, just showing the difference every time. This is me having punches and punches and punches and punches within an orbit. Right? So I'm like, I'm kind of choppy. You sloppy. You sound cocky. I hear it. Which is ironic because when we pulled up to the battle, he was super confident, super confident. Bro. I could hear it. And ironically, it fit everything I said.
You don't understand. I was asking this nigga if he was ready, and his eyes flashed, and he said yes. Yeah, bro, yeah.
I'm kind of choppy. You sloppy. You sound cocky. I hear it. How could I be forbidden? You either copied or bid it.
Or bid it. Orbit it. Copied, orbited. That's crazy.
I'm kind of choppy. You sloppy. You sound cocky. I hear it. How could I be forbidden? You either copied or bid it. Just a copyright gimmicks. You trying to profit your image. And a locksmith and you jotting trying to pocket your lyrics.
Trying to profit your image is also a double entendre because it's like trying to make money off it, but also trying to emulate who you were. That's what I think about. Trying to profit.
Two perspectives. Trying to profit your image. And the locksmith and you jotting trying to pocket your lyrics. How could I read your lyrics right off the top and you didn't? Who the fuck is this nigga? Who the fuck is this nigga? I fear none of them hearing it. God. Instead of saying God will or God, I said gotta. Like, gotta destructed this from young criminal embarrassing. Which sounds like embarrassed, but I was trying to say like gotta destructed this from young Krillin, embarrassing, like just I'll destruct the will destructive this from young Krillin. I don't want to say I'll destroy a destructo this. That's just I did got wait no with it. So I was like gotta destructed this from young Krillin, embarrassing. What's funny is
but you said destruct your disc. I guess
right.
That's a stretch though.
Exactly. That's why you have to be good at rapping.
Yeah, that's a bar Lennon would say though.
But he can't say it.
He would try to.
He would try. And that's why you have to be good at rapping. You
gotta know when you're reaching, bro. Like, please.
You gotta know when you're reaching, and when you good at rapping, you can articulate any thought process you fucking want.
You'll find another few words. Like it's always that easy.
It's always that easy.
You
when you
that good, you gotta have
but when you
to it.
Exactly when you that good, your brain is unlocked. My brain is unlocked. I can make a bar about any goddamn fucking thing I want, bro. I made it just today, just breaking down this bar, bro. Think of the bars I made bars out of. Just the word orbit, bro. Like, just the word orbit.
You stretched the fuck out of that word. Not even.
And then, like, bro, bro. And then, gotta destruct this from young Krillin, embarrassing. I'm rearing coming up at this site, smoking your mirrors. Oh, you been creeping. Granny don't want no comp with his lyrics. Pussy is pick season. Block y'all. Corny y'all. Gold y'all. bitch, I'm grim reaping. Look at him, scared to death. Look at him go. War man, granny. I blacked out. I was fucking up the lines low key, like, syllabically. Huh? Like, you know, some of the deliveries kind of botched, but I was just trying to get it over because he died already. He died. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I won. And I kind of need to stop overkilling. But that's up to y'all. So I'm like, for none of them hearing it, gotta destruct the diss from Young Krillin embarrassing. I think my favorite part about that is how it rhymed with who the fuck is this nigga? Listen, who the fuck is this nigga? I fear none of them hearing it. Gotta destruct the diss from Young Krillin embarrassing. It oddly fits with who the fuck is this nigga. Gotta destruct the diss from Young Krillin embarrassing. From Young Krillin embarrassing.
Oh, right. You put a young. That's crazy.
It's like
that's crazy.
You gotta be good at rapping, bro. You gotta be good at rapping, bro.
I just gotta let y'all niggas know. You gotta rap against Grungy, like
Grungy. It's crazy.
Grungy. Please study.
Yo, my cousin called me Super Grim. I was like, with an E in it. Instead of an I actually liked it.
Super Grim?
So I don't want to be grim. There's a lot of grims out there.
Grindles too. So
yeah, exactly. So it fits. I was like, I'm with that. Super grim. I like that. And then,
not grim, but grim.
Right. Oh, and my favorite bar. Hold on. Batlle, go, bitch, I'm Grim Reaping. Look at him, scared to death. Did you see his face in that battle? He was just like, man, I lost.
Yeah.
I was like, yo. Look at him, scared to death. And when I tell you my voice hit such an octave below L, like, I don't even know what that means. Like, it just went below, like, the keys. Like, I had, like, a literal, like, dark mode, right? Where I was just like, I'm about to babadoo. Like, I've reached that bottom point. Like, I'm in the Shinigami state. You feel me? I'm getting full raspy. I didn't fake that voice. That is my actual voice. I do that voice in real life. I have to be at a certain mental state to get to that voice, though. I can't just... like, it won't be as effective. It'll just be a rasp. That was a growl. Yo, I growled in my rounds. When after the I think with the who the fuck is this nigga, when I came back, before I said who the fuck is, I fear none of them hearing it. Right before that, I was like I was kind of getting ready to do it, you know. Niggas say threats. I can't say.
She was doing that real viciously. I don't know why.
What?
Like, why are you going that hard?
I said, I fear none of them. No. There's some grim reaping. Look at them scared to death. Look at them go. Wolfman grinning, preferring them. Fast forward, horror, sinister. Roll the real again. Telltale, death face, forward, Whitaker. Go ahead, sage. Feel my pain. Burn a nigga. Just. When I said feel my pain, I felt that. Go ahead, sage. Niggas say threats. You wanna play dead? You wanna sage death? You ain't never faced death.
Nigga, I done gave death.
A near Grundy experience.
Y'all gotta understand. Let me look. Flash it to me. So y'all gotta understand the potency in this bar, bro. Cause as a wrap up, bro, saying that you are the one that gave the force of life, not even a force of nature, just a force of life, a you experience, is such a like dramatic and bold flip that it's like, it's crazy. It's epitome. It's an epitome bar. You can't. It's an ace of spades bar. It's a checkmate bar. You can't beat that. Sorry. That's it.
I beat death so much that I beat death so much that I became it.
Quite literally.
I became death. I'm death for you, my nigga. And like, you want to sage death? Like, you know how Pervy Sage died from Pain.
Mm.
Watches Attila Path, Sage's Six Paths. Ugh, it got dark. I'm not gonna lie. It got dark for him, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, man. Like, it got black for dude. No, I ain't gonna hold you. Respectfully. I was gonna write everything I said down, but I'd rather rap it. Cause it just sounds good.
It sounds fun.
I slick wanna watch it live. I didn't spark this at all.
I was just gonna say, is that shit gonna ever get lit up?
Uh,
It's just a display piece.
Yeah, my
For the
apologies.
live.
My apologies. But yeah, man. So we'll make Grundy 3-0. Not because of the bar breakdown. I think it was like, I think that was the clearest win I've ever, well, Iconic was a little iconic.
Mm.
That was a bit clear. That was that was a bit opaque.
How ironic.
That was a bit transparent.
Yeah, opaque is crazy. It's dark.
It was a bit see-through. Everyone knew how that one was going. And then it was solidified. But this was somebody who stood in front of me and didn't fall down, I guess. I mean, I couldn't imagine if there was 2 more rounds. Like, if we had like 3 5-minute rounds. If you can't rap for 3 rounds, stop battling. If you can't rap 3 rounds, don't come in the battle rap because you're not ready to battle anybody then. You can't come in the battle rap, which is a blood sport, thinking that you're just gonna just do some sparring matches with everyone. Not everyone is going to come in here trying to spar with you, my nigga. Not everyone's trying to see what your technique is. Some niggas don't like you. Some niggas want to get you out of here and ruin your reputation forever. Some niggas feel threatened by your presence, so they'll feel the need to kill you. You ever seen like a tiger or a lion, like any apex predator, like a bear? When they feel threatened, they don't play with food, bro. Ain't no sparring matches in the jungle. You ever seen a lion like spar with a hyena? No, they don't spar with zebras, nigga. They kill it. Not even kill. They don't only kill, they eat.
It eats it. The bear eats.
Don't fuck with me, man. Don't fuck with the bear. Don't fuck with the wolf. Don't try to wrestle with the elephant in the room. Don't anger the damn bear. I think I brought up the bear already. Don't anger the Black Panther. Don't piss off the hawk. Like, it's so much. Don't try to steal the seal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't fail the whale. What else? Stop paging the penguin. Don't bebop with the peacock. Well, bebop is a boxing movie, Bebop and Rocksteady.
So you didn't mean music.
Yeah.
Okay. Step.
Moral of the story is, Don't hop into this unless you ready, cause you facing gods, bro. You
Know
facing
your limits
know your limits too. I knew my limits, bro. I knew my limits.
before you break. Before you try to break.
Before I tried to break my limits, I knew my limits. But what made me stronger was breaking the limits. Don't go to your limit and obey it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what was crazy to me. I'm like, niggas is going to their limits, yeah, but they're not trying to break it. You
They
feel
be
me?
like, oh, guess that's my limit.
And you know, I've been put in this position where I have no choice but to break my limit every time. Every time I hop on stage or every time I hop on the camera and I'm rapping, every time I hop on beat and I'm rapping, I have to set the standard just an inch taller because you niggas can't. You're not supposed to. It's not even that you're not supposed to reach it. It's just life gets too easy, and sometimes if you're tall enough to raise the bar, then why does everyone? Why do you? Why do I have to get on the shorter bar? You feel me? And why do I have to be considerate of people who can't reach the tall bar? If you can't reach the tall bar, you shouldn't even be trying to lift weights because you're already useless. You feel me? Or
What's that? That bar over your head.
did that bar go over your head?
Wait. Think fitness.
Think fitness.